Hello and welcome back to Southside Miniatures. Um, right, as in this video, I'll be showing you as the bedrooms. What I'm going to be we're doing to the two bedrooms and the hallway because back there, and that will be the hallway. And then what I will do is take this the camera off the stand in a minute, so we can get closer to the house, the Art Deco house, and then we can go from there. And I am going to show you the roof because I've drilled the light holes in the ceilings, and and plus I have grooved the roof. The roof for the wire to sit in. So yeah, it's and I've got a staircase to go in it, but I will show you that in just a moment. So and then welcome back. So, and then hopefully this will be a good one, and as in hopefully everybody enjoy it. So, then we'll get on with and making it, and as in we'll see how it turns out. So keep your fingers crossed that it turns out all right. So, let's get on with that and make it. Right before we go into the house, and that would show you, and as you can see the roof, and that is miles higher, and that is and it'd be hard to work on the roof. Then so what I usually do is take the top half of the house off, and I put it on the table, and then stand on this plastic stand that we brought, and then to show you it. That's the plastic foot stands, and it's all plastic, and as it does fold and open up, and then we have had it for quite a while now, but it is handy for to reach high places, and as and it does fold up into nothing really, and as you can just put it on the side of a unit or beside your fridge or something like that. So it just and that slides in, and it opens up quite easily, and it ain't heavy at all or anything. So this is what I'm going to be standing on and then to show you the top of the house. Yeah, as you can see, I'm a bit closer to the bedrooms there. And as you see this wall here, I put this wall in here temporary. Well, it isn't temporary actually, when it is stuck in. Because the time I get the staircase in, it's going to leave a gap and that on that edge. And there's on the edge. And I'll just show you, sorry if, uh, sorry, and as the man is moving all around, but I won't be on the camera. And then once the staircase goes up, I'll put it there. And then once that staircase goes up, oh, so, as you can see it, yeah, on the far side of it, there was a big gap between the staircase and the wall. So what I've done is put this bit in, glued it up, and that's so don't lead. Sorry, it don't leave any gaps and down that side. And it will be like just a tiny gap, but yeah, and ain't nothing to worry about. Uh, and there's also why I've got a gap underneath the floor there. Sorry, the wall. So we're going to pot at the moment. It's the well, I've got a gap underneath there, so I can get my floor underneath it, and then that's so it sits down that sits down all right on it like that, and then the time I get a skirting round there, that looks pretty good. And I have done the floor for it. I've just done a clear floor and then for the hallway. So yeah, I've varnished. I've varnished clear varnish. Because that look nice once it's all done. And that right is and now I'm just gonna put these back down there, and that's where I've gone from. Sorry. and this is the stall where I'm gonna be standing, where I'm standing on, as you can see it down there, and it's pretty sturdy actually, and so I'll be standing on that to get to the top of the house. Right, so here I go. I'm going to stand on this stool now, and wish me good luck. That they don't go through. No, it won't go. Well, hopefully it won't go through because otherwise it's going to hurt. But yeah, so I'm going to stand on that now, and I'm going to show you the roof. And I've got to hold on to something so I can get up there. Here we go. Up we are. So yes, yeah. And what I've done is put these bits in here because I was going to have a sky. And sorry, this is a skylight here, and but I did have it coming to there. But where the wall is underneath coming along here for two separate bedrooms, and then that's why I had to put this bit in here. So so once the wall goes through, because this line here is where the wall goes, and underneath, and then you'll be able to see was into that bedroom as well. But once put the skylight in this one here, and I'm going to put blinds on it, so and that's so no one can see in the bedroom if anybody's up here. And then this one here is for the staircase, and that's my other wall going through there, but underneath, of course, and that to separate and that separate the corridor from the bedroom, and that's where the staircase comes up, as you know. Sorry. And yeah, I did. And sorry, they drew these two holes there and there for the Dremel, and then they with a Dremel. I and marked it all out. Found the centre of the bedroom, and as you can see, I marked it all out. And as I found the centre of the bedroom, and as in plus I found the centre of this bedroom. And where you see the pencil marks, and they were marked all out. Sorry, just second time. Sorry. And yeah, I did with drilling with a Dremel, and then what I did do is go through it with an hand drill. When as you can see, and then all you do is you put that on, and then turn it, and then because that makes the hole bigger then, and then for the leads to come up or the wires to come up through. And what else I did do was use a carving tool, and that to do these channels and all that. It's a powered one, and it runs off electric. The blades, and there you get three different kinds of blades. They are like a V. Sorry if you can see that. Yeah, they are like a V. And then all you do is just, sorry about the noise, switch it on, push it down, and that's into the wood or the MDF or whatever you use. And as and then just push along, and then it carves the groove out. So I will switch that off if I can find it. That's it. And yeah, so that's there's a roof, but I will be doing that at a later date because what I'm doing is just concentrate on the bedrooms at the moment. So well, I'm going to and they get off his stall, and that is, and then we're and then let's start the bedrooms. Okay, I'm back on the table, and and I have taken the footstool down. Well, we're actually still over in the in front of the Art Deco house, but I will take that down and put it away because it's so easy to fold up and put away. It's unbelievable. But yeah, this is the hand drill, and it does come with drills and the drill bits. You see, and it does open up like that, and then you pull the top back, and as you got all your drill bits in. But there's this bit here, and then all we do is just unscrew the top of it, take your drill bit out. Well, that's if I can, yeah, take your drill bit out, and then put it into the drill set, the drill bit set. Yeah, these and all they do is just when they just put your drill bit in, and do the top up tight, turn it upside down, and that's and all you can do is just turn it like that, and that's to drill the holes. Yeah, so that comes in very very handy actually because we do use that quite a lot. And that's the drill bit, or just say the drill in and then drill bit. And I've got a bag, and then with some more of and then the drill bits in, because I've got a lot of bigger drill, and then I do use occasionally I do use these bigger and they're drill bits. And then as you can see, this one's got a bit of tape on it, so I know and how deep to go, and then where the tape is, and that's how deep to go. But and I haven't taken that tape off, so and they might as well take it off, and that is, but and all I do is just put it back in there at the moment. So yeah, put them back in the bag to keep them all like nice and tidy, and then so I know where they are, and that's enough. Put them in the tool drawer, and that's and that's whenever I need them, I know where they all where they all are. So yeah, this electric carving set tool. Well, it just shows you where I do the grooves in the top and then for the wiring. Yes, and then it comes in its own case, and I did get it from in the park side. That's a shop over here, and as you see, it's power carving tool, and that's it's very and it is good actually, and these is the other two drill bits. Oh, sorry, carving carving bits it comes with. So it's kind of like there's a U on this one, and then it comes with a kind of a flat one, and then as you can see there, it's kind of flat. It's just the three tools, and then one was in it is that's the other one. But yes, it's quite handy to have actually, because you can carve out or like we channel out quite and a few bits, and as if you're doing that kind of thing. And as it does come with its own spanner as well, and as all you do is just put that on there, and then undo it. Just undo that like that. Take that out. Put it in the put it in the in that way in space, and as and this all folds up nice, neatly to go in there. And that's we can remember which way it went round. Right? Is that right? That's it. And that is it's quite handy to have. You know, so yeah, I'll just put this away. And that is the spanner. It does go in beside where the tools are. There, we're doing to see that. And I'll hold that up. So you got your spanner in there where you undo your chuck. And that's and we'll take a few tools in. It's all marked anyway. And it's all marked there anyway. Yeah, and then you get his booklet, and then we'll show you can where to use it and what we can do with it. And then so what we'll do is put this away now, and then I'll show you the walls and what I've got to do. Okay, I've cut the oh sorry, and I put all that away. That is a Parkside a carving set, and I did say it come from that's the name of the shop, but it is the name of the shop. And Lidl's is the name of the shop, and it's especially over in England, and we've got Lidl's over here, and I don't know if you've got it, and Lidl's anywhere else over the world, but over here, and we've got Lidl's, and that is the brand of tools that they sell. It's not only that brand and other brands as well, but that is where we got that one from. So yeah, so right, this is these are the walls that are sorry they'll cut out. So I'm going to paper these and put them in, but I will show you the paper and then before I do it, and then stick them in. See, that's the back wall. Sorry, that's the back wall, and all it is just a plain bit of card at the moment. that is the ceiling. Just to go to the ceiling. I'm going to paint that and then we'll stick that on the ceiling. And this is the wall where where's this wall? Oh, there's the end wall, and that is for yeah no sorry that is for and when the staircase comes down here. This is the bit what sticks up against that wall, and because you have that sorry you have the long bit on the back wall, and that is and that on the back wall, and that is in then the staircase comes down, and that is in this is to sit kind of like underneath the staircase. So and now I've got and the wallpaper there as well. These are this is the end wall because as the corridor comes along and then it returns we're in the second bedroom and that is the wall but I've still got to cut the door out on that and then as you can see and then I'll be doing that in the pretty soon but I won't show you and then me cutting it out but I will show you once it's cut out. So that's that one. That is the side wall between the two bedrooms. And now you have in the bedroom either side. And as this sits underneath the skylight. And that's what I said, like, and I put the skylight in one bedroom, but not in the other bedroom because I can see both bedrooms. So, and that's why I put out a little bit of wood in. That's that one. And this is sorry, the wall for the corridor. And that's to be the other door. As you see the staircase come, on the other side of this, but come down this way here, and then that is the other door I've got cut out, and that is where the divided wall goes between the two bedrooms. So I will show you that as I said, like as when that one, and then I'll cut it out, but I won't show you as me cutting it out. I'll show you afterwards. So it's just them two walls. That's what I'm going to do now. Is start and then they start getting the paper and the painting. We're doing the wallpapering and the painting the ceiling. Okay, I've sorted my wallpaper out, and it's exactly the same as in the other. Is on the other floors in the corridors. It's says that same because I'm going to keep all the wallpaper and as in the corridors and where the sorry where the stairs are, and they're all the same. So it all matches as we're going up. And that's the one now. Well, I've got 3 sheets here, so that should be enough. It should be enough. So yeah, that's my wallpaper, and I'll show you that closer up. Yeah, it's the wallpaper. You see. Um, and where I said, and that's a little bit earlier on in this video, the Lidl's, and that I think they're only in this country. Sorry, and now I got that wrong. It was all over the world, and yeah, no, but I just thought I was in this country, but it ain't. It was all over the world. So, and then if I misled anybody on anything, and that's sorry about that. And that's so yeah, um, yeah. There's been a change of plan, and that was with the top the corridor. And that, but I will go to the house and I will show you because this is going to be the wall. Well, this is the where I'm putting the paper on, and you can see that because this bit here is where the stairs sit, and they sit down, and they're from the top and they were down to the bottom. Because if I and if I would have left that square and all this up here, and that would have been the words were just waste of space. So, because my wife and that turned around and said, well, why don't you cut that back? And that's when you can use that space for the bedroom. So, that is just what I'm going to do. And I will show you in a minute in the house, and then exactly what I mean. So that's the wall I've got to put paper on. And this is the main wall. We'll go through then there where the two bedrooms are, because as I said like before, there's the door, the staircase comes down, there's the door, and then the other bedrooms here, that's the party wall or like dividing wall, and as in the other bedrooms on the other side. So yeah, I'm going to cut this section off, this section here, and then that all comes out because I've got, and I don't know if you can see that, and I've got there in pencil, I don't know if you can see it cut out. So all this bit here has got to be cut out. That's that, and as you know, I've got to do the two doors. So, right, and then I'm going to show you in the house what I mean by who's cutting a bit out underneath the stairs. Okay, right, it's back at the house as you can see. Right, it's, yeah, this wall I've been was we're talking about. Well, I said I was what changed it. See, I've got, and then I even got a card, a door going in it, because this here is going to fit. And remember, this is going to have wallpaper on. Sorry, remember this is going to have wallpaper on. So in there's that wallpaper I've shown you. So this will sit there. And if you can see that, and now I'm going to have, if I can, I'll stand up there. And I've done and they made a door for it. And that door is going to sit in there, like that. And then that gives you the illusion that it's access from this bottom floor here, or the next floor down, and up to this floor. And if I could just stand up like that, that's it. And as in where the staircase goes, and I'll just show you the staircase. And my wife had just made, and they've done this for me, and then it looks absolutely brilliant. And the carpet on the stairs, and then as that really looks good, because either side of this, then we're going to have a wall. So in that case, I ain't going to have no handrail going down, because you won't be able to fall anywhere because you've got a wall. So this one here, this staircase will go in there. Well, like that. Hang on, sorry, I'm in your way. I'll just and I'll just get this sorted out. Well, like that. That's the way it's going to go. And do you see what I mean about all this area underneath these stairs, and they're all wasted? So what we're going to do is cut that wall, because this wall here goes, and then we'll go through there like that. So there I'm going to cut this bit out as I showed you, and then we'll just a minute ago like cut this bit out. That is that bit there. So this bedroom here, and then we got all this area, all this area as well in there. So I better get a unit in there or something, and then for the bedroom, and then maybe have the bed here somewhere. And yeah, so so that's the change of the plan, and so I'm going to go with that one. And then next thing I've got to do is put a wallpaper on there, paint this door, because the wallpaper is blue gold, and in the blue and gold, and maybe a bit of a very little bit of grey in it. But what I'm going to have this door is blue and the gold door. So, and now I was going to do it blue and white, but as soon as the wallpaper paper's got gold in it, so I don't know whether to have the inside gold or the edging gold. I don't know. And then one of the others going to be gold, gold and blue. So that's that, and then that give that illusion. Yeah, this here I'm going to make. Well, I'm going to try to. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. But you will see this, and then it looks like a loads of and as it looks like a load of lines and all that. That is at the moment. But what I've done is found the centre line across there, and found the centre line in the middle going this way, and then and then divided it. Sorry, Yeah, like it's gone like 10 mil between legs because these are legs, believe it or not. And then yeah, one on either side. And then you got 6 shelves. You got one there, so you got one shelf, two shelf, three shelves below the centre line, and then you got three shelves above it. So that's what I'm going to try to make to fit down in here, to go in here. So and then we just had to see how it goes. So right, so what I'm going to do now is go back and put some wallpaper on this now. Get wallpaper on there, paint this door, and then I'm going to start doing all the coving around the top and the skirting, uh, and put some wallpaper on inside here, and then there's on the sorry, and then now on the back side of it, because otherwise when that's in there and that long here and then if you have a look down from the top, and then you'll just see a wall, but then I'm going to put some in the wallpaper here. So and as you look down, you've got wallpaper either side. So I'm going to go right away and do the wallpaper now. Okay, I'll put the paper in, as you can see on that back wall. The staircase hasn't been stuck yet, and that because I'm going to show you the wall where I've cut the wall out, the slants, and the door, and the side panel. We're going to have with the door in it. And then, as you can see, I've dug all this floor out, but I've just got to get up the cards, and I'll do that before I put the wall in. And then because this is going to be because this is all going to be part of the bedroom, and that is yeah. So that's what I'm going to do is paint this door, because that is the access from the floor below, the staircase up to and up to this floor, and as you come out of that staircase, walk and then they come into the corridor. You can either go into that bedroom or come into this bedroom, and or you can go up the stairs to the roof. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the side the side panel where the sides, what it's going to be, and then what will stand up. Sorry, I'm trying to get this in place there like that, and that will stand up like that. Oh, when I can stand it up, it will stand up like that, and because that's going to be the bedroom door, and then I've got. Sorry, I'm trying to pick up this is the other panel, and then this is the other panel. Sorry. If I can grab it without it collapsing. So this will go in. This will go in there. This will go in there, and that's where the bedroom door is to here, and it all comes round into this bedroom then. So I can, and as I said like a little bit earlier, I was supposed to put a unit in there. So and what it is now is to do is paint that door, get a wallpaper on the back of this, and on the back of this panel, and on this back of this panel just here, and along here and down here, and then as we can go from there. But what I'm going to do is paint that door now. Oh, and put this wallpaper on, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, this is the well, that's the all way done, and that's the door in, the skirting, and the coving in. The stairs have been stuck in now, and I hope you do like it. And I'm just showing you from this angle here at the moment, because what I'm going to be doing was just a sec. Is putting the other two walls in. They haven't got doors in, but they have got the door a trim round them, and the coving on, and the skirting on. And as I'm going to show you from the stairs down, and that is into the in the hallway and stairway. So, and that's I hope you do like this. And as soon as it does look a bit, well, actually, it does look good. And all that. That is the hallway into, well, to the roof and into the two bedrooms. So, what we're going to do now is put the two walls in. And not glue them in, but I'll glue them in afterwards. I'm just going to stand them in there, and then I'm going to show you, and that's what it looks like. Okay, I've got the walls in front of it now, but because they ain't stuck in, and I've got lights on in there, and that was yeah, when there's been dark, but there is a light in there. You can see the light up there, and there's yeah. So I've just put in clip. I'll put a clip on there to hold the two walls together, and the square angle, I think it's called, to hold that side of the wall up. But and after I show you this, I will glue the walls in, and then I will start the two bedrooms. So, and what we're going to do now is look from the stairs downwards. Okay, sorry about if it's a bit dark, and then we try to get in a bit of light in. That single light was above the doorway now, and that to your left hand sides. I know it's a bit blurry as well. Yeah, and if I can hold it still, and it lines it up. That's down the stairs, as you can see, with the walls in. And as it looks pretty good actually, and all that. And we have put a light down the bottom. It's the end of the corridor, so coming through the door, because it's too dark to see in there. And once it's and then that all closed in. Hang on, I've gone blurry again. And then once it's all done, and it should look pretty good. And I might even put a light and that is in the ceiling, and I think I will because it is a bit dark. So, okay, that's the all way done, and then we turn to back to the front of the house. Okay, I'll put the house back on the base now. Um, that's it for the corridor, and I will put a light in the ceiling because that is a bit dark in now. But I will do that before I stick these two walls in, and I will put that in. But I won't do that in this video, and I'll show you in the next one because I'm going to end this video here now. So yeah, so what I'm going to be doing next is what I just said. Like glue them two walls in. Well, put a light in, glue them two walls in, uh, and then doing both of these bedrooms. This is Mr. and Mrs. or is the owners of the house bedroom, and that maybe their friends or they got they have kids. As that could be their bedroom. And so yes, so I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you could please subscribe, push that like button, push the notification button so any new contents come up, and then you'll be the first ones to know. And I will see you in the next one. So have a lovely bank holiday weekend. And because there's only one more day of it, I know, but yeah. So and enjoy the bank holiday, and we'll catch you in the next one. So bye bye.